This footage of the 1988 Ramstein air disaster shows the moment 3 aircrafts from the Italian Air Force display team crashed. Unfortunately, 70 people lost their lives, and hundreds more were seriously injured. In a horror accident, a mother, age 40, was swept away after leaping into a frozen Russian river. The chilling scene unfolded as her children screamed in terror. A desperate rescue ensued, highlighting the dangers of impulsive actions in icy conditions. American Airlines Flight 191 was a tragic chapter in aviation history. In 1979, the DC-10 crashed during takeoff, claiming 273 lives. Investigating a faulty engine and design flaws, this disaster left an indelible mark on air safety, a somber reminder of the importance of continuous improvement in aviation. Richard Speck is a name synonymous with horror. In 1966, he committed one of America's most infamous crimes, murdering 8 student nurses. The chilling details of that night shocked the nation. This dark chapter raises questions about crime, justice, and the impact of one man's heinous actions. Aiden Fucci is connected to a chilling crime. He was accused of the tragic murder of 13-year-old Tristan Bailey, and the case sent shockwaves throughout America. The details of this disturbing event raise questions about youth violence and its impact on communities. Cary Stayner, a name associated with darkness. In 1999, he committed a series of gruesome murders in Yosemite. The eerie details of his crimes and the impact on the victims' families make this a haunting chapter in true crime history. The Munich air disaster of 1958 was a tragedy that shook Manchester United. A plane carrying the Busby Babes crashed, claiming lives and altering football history. This poignant event highlights the resilience of a club that rose from the ashes, honoring the memory of those lost. The Queen Mary, a majestic ocean liner with a haunted past. From its days as a luxury ship to its service in World War II, eerie tales linger. With ghostly apparitions and unexplained sounds, this floating relic conceals a haunted history that continues to intrigue and spook visitors. Beneath the silent sands of Egypt, the Sphinx stands as a sentinel to an ancient enigma. Its secrets, veiled by time, have sparked intrigue for centuries. Some believe in celestial alignments, suggesting an ancient cosmic connection. Others speak of concealed chambers, hinting at undiscovered passages beneath the colossal figure. Theories abound, weaving tales of an advanced civilization with insights into the mysteries of the cosmos. From mind-bending plots to twisted characters, these movies will leave you questioning what's real. Inception, Christopher Nolan's 2010 masterpiece, explores dreams within dreams, blurring reality and perception. Shutter Island, Martin Scorsese's 2010 psychological mystery, keeps you guessing as a detective investigates a haunting asylum. Gone Girl, David Fincher's 2014 intense tale of a missing wife and a husband under scrutiny, twists with every revelation. Black Swan, Darren Aronofsky's 2010 psychological horror, follows a ballet dancer's descent into madness, blurring fantasy and reality. Memento, Christopher Nolan's 2000 nonlinear thriller, challenges memory and truth as a man hunts his wife's killer in reverse time. Scary Facts You Never Knew. Episode 2. When you feel your stomach drop on a roller coaster, you're actually feeling your organs moving. More than 250,000 deaths are caused by medical error each year. Sleep paralysis is when someone wakes up but can't move, often with hallucinations or a sense of something ominous nearby, causing intense fear. Scary Facts You Never Knew. Episode 3. If you look at a mirror in a dimmed room for 10 minutes, your brain will start to get bored and start imagining yourself as someone else. The Mandela effect is when many people remember an event or fact incorrectly, making us question the reliability of human memory and shared perception. there are diseases and conditions for which there is currently no known cure. In a landmark case, an Army vet paralyzed after an encounter with the police has been awarded a $20 million settlement. The incident sheds light on the importance of accountability in law enforcement and raises questions about the use of force in encounters with veterans. Anatoly Moskvin, a Russian historian, shocked the world when authorities discovered he had mummified dozens of young girls' bodies. His macabre collection exposed a disturbing obsession with death and raised chilling questions about mental health and societal vulnerabilities. When Alexander the Great's body failed to decompose 6 days after his death, the ancient Greeks were in awe. His loyal followers believed this was clear confirmation he was a god, but modern scientists have since posited otherwise. In fact, according to one theory, the ancient king's body didn't decompose because he wasn't actually dead yet. Jessica Lunsford, a tragic victim, captured hearts globally. In 2005, the 9-year-old was abducted, assaulted, and buried alive in Florida. Her devastating fate sparked nationwide conversations on child safety, highlighting the need for vigilant community efforts to protect and empower the vulnerable. Leonard Lake and Charles Ong, a notorious criminal duo, orchestrated horrors in the 1980s. Operating in California, they kidnapped, tortured, and murdered victims at their secluded cabin. The chilling details of their crimes shocked the nation, making Lake and Ing synonymous with heinous acts that still haunt criminal history. In Key West, Robert the Doll is more than a toy. Acquired in the early 1900s, this possessed doll is believed to carry a sinister spirit. Locals whisper tales of curses and misfortune befalling those who disrespect Robert. His eerie gaze and unsettling presence have made him a haunting icon, captivating those who dare to encounter this mysterious doll. In 1912, the vanishing of Bobby Dunbar shook America. The 4-year-old disappeared during a family vacation, triggering a massive search. Found months later, a custody battle ensued. Yet, questions lingered about the boy's true identity, casting a shadow on a mystery that continues to perplex and fascinate. In 1896, Brooklyn trembled with fear as a man dubbed the Brooklyn Vampire terrorized the borough. Accused of gruesome murders, he allegedly drank victims' blood. Panic spread, leading to a citywide manhunt. The chilling tale of the Brooklyn Vampire still echoes a dark chapter in the city's history. James S. Jameson, a 19th century explorer, is infamous for his dark exploits in Africa. Accused of engaging in cannibalism to document rituals, his actions stirred controversy. The shadow of Jameson's controversial legacy persists, raising ethical questions about the cost of exploration. This is a U.S. soldier standing amongst a truckload of captured gold recovered from Saddam Hussein's regime in the aftermath of the U.S. invasion of Iraq in late 2003. A village council member in western Ukraine detonated 3 hand grenades during a meeting on December 15, 2023, critically injuring himself and at least 24 other people, authorities said. A video posted on social media showed a man entering a room where the village council of Koretsky was meeting to discuss and approve the community's budget. Members of the Heaven's Gate cult believed they were destined for another world where they would transcend to the next level in human evolution. 39 of them offed themselves en masse inside their California home on March 26, 1997. This picture shows a group of Japanese prisoners of war read a newspaper announcing the impending surrender of Japan at Camp McCoy in Wisconsin in September of 1945. These are the hands of German serial killer Fritz Honka. Fritz Honka, a German serial killer, took the lives of a minimum of 4 women in Hamburg's red light district from 1970 to 1975. Honka's gruesome method involved dismembering the victims and concealing their remains in his apartment. In 1989, a bizarre incident unfolded in Miyakoji, Japan, when a teacher discovered a man's body in a sewer tank accessed through a toilet. Identified as Naoyuki Kano, he likely entered to observe women. His cause of death was hypothermia, a chilling tale of an eerie and tragic discovery. This is the final photo that was taken before Jimmy Leeward crashed his Mustang airplane into a crowd of people at the 2011 Reno Air Races. 10 people lost their lives, including Jimmy Leeward. The crash was caused by the left elevator trim breaking off mid-air. Mark Minnie was an author and former police officer from South Africa. He released a book about an alleged pedophile ring that he claimed involved former high-ranking South African politicians. A week after the book's release, he was found dead. In the mysterious land between the lakes, eerie tales emerge of terrifying encounters with the Dogman. Witnesses share chilling stories of a humanoid wolf-like creature stalking the woods, leaving a trail of fear. The legend of Dogman in this enigmatic landscape continues to send shivers down the spines of those who dare to explore its secrets. This is the footage of a Vietnamese man with rabies exhibiting hydrophobia. The infection causes intense throat spasms during attempts to swallow and even when just thinking about swallowing. Rabies is near 100% fatal once clinical symptoms set in. Young Yo-jung, a Korean true crime enthusiast, shocked society when she murdered a stranger merely out of curiosity. This unsettling act blurred the boundaries between fascination and violence, leaving a community grappling with the dark consequences of morbid intrigue.